Good evening everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend and it's a Monday evening so we can fly again. So today we do that here from Brussels airport, and we do that with Brussels Airlines. We fly to Edinburgh in Scotland, and we do that with the FENIX A320-200. So that's the exact same plane that Brussels Airlines has. So let's do it. I see that Ben is already here, so welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. Also EDC Metalman Planes, hey mate, how are you today? I'm doing good today, so very nice to hear. EDC, hope you had a wonderful weekend, and thank you for joining the channel. Peter, goedenavond TV, and good morning Joe, Carwin, good evening Eknight, and Derek, all good everyone. So, Peter, so yeah, very much welcome to the stream. You were also this morning there at the airport here in Brussels airport, and then you can also see that the weather is not so quite the same as what it's supposed to be. So thank you for joining, Peter. Hope you are doing fine. Eddie, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine as well. In the meantime, I will put on the webcam, so flashy. Good night, hello Eddie, Peter, and everyone. So good night, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine as well, and that you had a wonderful weekend. The aviation guy, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. So this is our plane. The weather it's not realistic. I also tried Rex. That was a bit better, but also not 100%. And so, yeah, as we saw this morning, the weather was not so great, very foggy. And yeah, this is very early in the morning, around 9-10 o'clock something. We will check it out. So it's 10:19. So at that time it was still a very clouded or misty. Peter, indeed, much different than this morning. Takeoff is still runway 07, right? Yep, I saw it. I don't know what the guys want to do. You want to change the runway, or you want to go for the planet runway? It's up to you guys. Though also our destination airport needs to go to the other runway if we want it realistic. But yeah, we planned everything for the other runways, so yeah, it's up to you guys. So we jump into the cockpit. First we need to GSX, and thanks to Peter I knew that there was an update for GSX, so thank you, Peter.
This parking is too small for
I did an update for it, so the layout is a little bit yeah, other colors. So we will request a boarding.
Boarding requested.
All right. Peter, you will take the in real life takeoff. Okay. At night, let's keep the same already planned the route. Yeah. I think that will be the easiest way, otherwise we need to redo everything, so that is a bit more difficult. And I need to find my sound option because this is way too loud. My excuse. Peter, I'm flying the FENIX, yes, the FENIX A320, so the one that Brussels Airlines has. So we do that today. I had a little issue with FENIX. Hopefully everything is working well. Did something very stupid. I will tell more about it once we are airborne. So let's jump into the plane. And it's a bit laggy because this is a very heavy airport. It's Brussels airport from Airsoft. So you see people walking inside here, the terminal. So it's a very nice airport, but yeah, very heavy. Peter, no problem, guys. Take the planet takeoff. I will do the real life one. Alright. Karin, morning from Christchurch, New Zealand. Again, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. We're still doing fine. So, welcome, welcome. So, external power on. And I think I have an issue. We have no sound here. Or do you guys hear sound? That's a bummer. Alright. Okay. So we will see what it gives, because I had some troubles earlier on. And I tested just before the stream and it was working. And now it don't seem to work.
Passengers boarding starting.
So beacon light on. Good night, good morning, Karin, Davis. And Karin, I talked to the aviation, to Elliot, and he will be on soon. He's watching Airliners Live. Alright. No problem.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing good.
I'm doing good. Alright. Peter, what's the issue that you have? Well, the issue is, it seems I don't have any sound in this plane. I tested it and it was working again. So now, yeah. We'll see what it will give. So we go to the init page. Jonah Roberto, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. Peter, you are on gate 2838. Yes, I know where you are. And we have also someone is coming sneaking. So I guess that is Betsy. Betsy, what you doing there? So Betsy don't have the same airport, it seems. So that's why he's over there. And then Peter, I think you are there, right there. Dexter, good evening and welcome to the stream, mate. So let's see where everyone is. So here we have Knight at Night. Then we have there Peter. Who else I see? And Betsy. There is Betsy. He's also there. And Joe, where is Joe? Is Joe here tonight? Okay, so people are boarding. Peter with the 10 livery. Oh, yeah. And Knight at Night, what a nice airport. Yes, it's a very nice airport, this one. It's so freaking loud. Peter, right. Pity that the livery is wrong. Well, why is the livery wrong? Because the tail number. I was thinking of downloading another livery, the old livery, because that's what everyone wanted, or the most people wanted, the old livery. But it was in 8K, the other one, and I don't want to risk that, because I knew we have two payware airports today, and this one is very heavy, and I don't want to risk to use the 8K one. Peter, oh yeah, yours. Jonah, good luck to all of you who fly today. Good night, my man Davey. Well, thank you very much. So we go return here, and then we put in the flight number, and I really hope that I have sound, because that will be a bummer. It was working again. I did something stupid, and yeah. and I didn't find how to reinstall the FENIX. So yeah. So flight number for today is BEL, BEL, and then 2007. Cruising altitude is 360. That's our cruising altitude. Elliot to Carwin Davis. Yes, I know that, but you should use his channel. He probably prefers his first name and not to be spread out old and high all. Oh, what happened? I missed this message or what? Well, whatever. Okay, so 15 cost index is 1.5. There we go. And then we go into our flight plan. That should be fine. So we keep it with the planet flight plan and not due to weather conditions or wind direction change that we need to go to 07 right. So that's the case now, but we keep it with 25 right. So Brussels departure 25 right. That's this one, and we go to Dunnet 7C. That's this one, and then insert. Kevin, you prefer boarding through the tarmac rather than air bridge? Yes, me too. Me too. It's nicer. You are correct in that. Yeah, that night flight level 360. Yes, that is our flight level. Peter, new screenshot. Alright, nice, nice, nice. And Karin, hope you are doing well. To Elliot. And Elliot, sore throat, fatigue, headache. Oh, are you all? Well, I'm fine. I was freezing today, but still have cold actually. It's getting better. So the runway for arrival is ILS at 24.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives
and then we go to INPE. That's this one, and then we insert that. All right. So then we go to our flight plan. What I will do, I will put in an extra waypoint, otherwise the turn is too sharp.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
And so we will see that in a second. So we have no discounts, but we will create one.
Brussels ground top Swiss 153.8 requesting the end of pushback. Top Swiss 153.8 request.
There we go.
Pushback received.
So it don't really take this one, so we go directly into this one, it seems. But I will put another waypoint in, so then we have a less sharp turn, and that for the people that also want to use this so that's a llama. That's the one we will use, a llama, L-A-M-M and an A. And we put that in front of or after Tartan. And we choose the first one. And then we clear the discount. And there we go.
Fuel
Then
truck is in
insert.
position.
There we go.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Contact tower on 120.78 when ready. Taxi to and hold short runway 7 right using taxiway India November Tree India
And we're clear on this discount. Come on. What's going on? Return. Clear. There we go. Insert. And then we see that we have another turn now. Alright. Elliot, especially when jetways penetrate through the plane in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yes, sometimes we have that. I don't think we have that is the case right now. So it's okay. Seems.
Hold position, top Swiss 1538. Top Swiss 1538, continue taxi.
Okay, so our flight plan is in. Now we can continue preparing the aircraft. And we also need to start this right here.
Roger, top Swiss 1538.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Okay, so we will undo that. So import from SimBrief. Dismiss. Weight and balance. So we have 162 people, 2,922 kilograms of cargo, and then 8,957 kilograms of fuel. We do that instant. There we go. And then we set our altitude to 36,000 feet. I don't hear any clicks anymore, so that is I think we have a little issue here. I hope we have sound. Barrow is set. So if you guys hear sound of clicking sounds, let me know. But I guess there is nothing from this sound. Elliot, guess what plane I'm flying now? Well, the Cessna 152. Now that night is ready. Alright. So, seatbelt sign on. Peter, because I have a long taxi, I will push back and start taxing. Alright, no problem. Dexter, hello, welcome to the stream, mate. Hello, hello. Elliot, with was selection British Aerospace 146. I'm disappointed. Karin, when I book my flight, always make sure of the rear of the plane is available when I reserve to walk on the tarmac. Okay. Dexter, you are at gate 160. Yep. I see that. I see you. So Dexter thought we didn't see him. Well, we see him. Alright. So guys, if we have no sound, my excuse, because I had an issue with that. And then we'll see how that works out. So Ignite at Night is already ready. I think we are pretty much done as well. So we go to the init page. And then we go to the second one. And that's here. Then we put in our block fuel. Block fuel for today is 8.6, I believe. No, 9. 9.0. 9.0. There we go. And then we go to this page here. Alright. It takes some time. Runway 25 right. It's dry. And the ice off, packs on. There we go. Temperature is plus 2 degrees. And we can also calculate our V speed. Run director, you still get runway 07 left. Try to change it, but we'll leave it. No, no problem, mate. Also, Peter is leaving from that side. So, and wave to me if you see me on the spotter's place. So the spotter place. Oh, you have 07 left. Okay, so that's the opposite of the 25 right. 68.6. That's what we need. 68.6. And then a slash. 29.0. 29.0. There we go. And then we go to the performance page. So flaps is 2 and down 0.1. So 2 slash and DN from and down and 0.1. Oops. 0.1. There we go. Flex temp is 60. And then we go to the V speeds. That's 147, 149, and 151. 147, 149, and 151. There we go. So everything is in. So we're back to the init page, and then we go for the wind. Request wind. And that's in as well. Okay. Oops. Init page. Wind. There we go. And then we can start our master switch for the APU. There we go. APU is starting. And we can also clear everything around the airplane, or not everything. The shocks can go. Carwin, I think the EDC, I think with EDC I can't see his name. I might have blocked him if I can't see his name when he's on. Well, I don't know, mate. I don't know what's going on. So guys, it seems I have totally no sound of the airplane. It's a real bummer. And I tested it just before and it was working, and now it's not working. But I did, the only thing what I did is restarted my PC. That's the only thing what I did. So yeah. Okay, then we ask Pushback.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Okay, then if we don't have any sound, then we can play some sound.
freedom and clear blue skies. It's no wonder birds always fly happy. And after these safety instructions, you will too.
Departure check completed.
We totally
Flight
understand that you're very attached to your lovely hand baggage, but please put it under the seat in front of you or stow it in the overhead bins. If you're sitting in the front row or next to an emergency exit, you have a little bit more room to wiggle your toes, but you can only store your items in the overhead bins. Please be careful when you open them though. We're not flying into space, you know, so gravity will still apply. Most electronic devices can be used on board. You'll find all the information about this in our in-flight magazine in the seat pocket in front of you. Oh, and we know you're really funny when you're drunk, but thank you. We already have entertainment systems on board. And remember that consuming your own alcoholic drinks is not allowed. During takeoff and landing, you can fool around as much as you want, just as long as your seatbelt is fastened low and tight around your waist. To fasten it, insert the metal tip into the buckle. To unfasten it, lift the flap. It's not rocket science. Your seatbelt should be fastened while the fasten seatbelt sign is illuminated, and also throughout the flight when you're seated. We're sure you're aware that smoking is prohibited on aircraft. Yep, that includes electronic cigarettes. And just to be sure, the lavatories are guarded by a smoke detector with a very bad temper. Trust us, you don't want to mess with him. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, funny-looking oxygen masks will drop down from the ceiling. Pull a mask towards you and position it over your nose and mouth. Place the elastic band around your head and adjust if necessary. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting children or other passengers. And now that everyone looks like, well, a duck, we can all breathe normally again. We Belgians are famous for our fashion design. Unfortunately, the yellow life jackets are not designed for the catwalk. In economy class, you'll find the life jacket under your seat. In business class, in a double seat, the life jacket is located below the middle of the seats. In a single seat, it's on your right, below the seat. So should you need to use it, take the life jacket out of the bag, place it over your head and tighten the strap around your waist. Wait until you're out of the plane before pulling the cord and inflating it. If you need more air inside your life jacket, blow into the rubber tube. Now take a moment to locate the emergency exits, which funnily enough are marked with an exit sign. If we have to evacuate, follow the fluorescent strip on the floor. And remember that the nearest exit may be behind you rather than in front of you. If you missed part of this film, what were you doing? Well, anyway, don't worry, there's a safety card in the seat pocket in front of you. Please read it carefully, especially if you're seated next to one of the emergency exits. Okay, we're almost ready to fly now. Please relax, straighten your feathers, make sure that your seat's in the upright position and your table's folded away. Thank you for listening to me. I had a lot of fun, but rest assured, we take your safety very seriously. Enjoy your flight.
So, this was a safety briefing from Brussels Airlines. Carwin, I like the streams this morning at Brussels Airport, but sadly we could see planes landing closely. And no. Only departures that we saw. It don't happen so often that they start at runway 07 right. Normally they land on that runway, but the other side then 25 left. So, but when the wind change again, it will be a different. Kevin, hope this is not a real Brussels Airlines plane the safety video. Yeah, it is the real one.
Set parking brakes.
So parking brakes.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Okay, so we can start engine number 1. And then we can put on taxi lights. And then we wait for engine number 1. Once that is done, we can depart. Joe, hi everyone. Hope everyone is well. I'm running a little bit behind, but should catch up once you're airborne. Okay, no problem, mate. So we confirmed a good engine start.
Tower on 120.78 when ready.
There we go.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good
Taxi,
engine
please
start.
hold
You
short
can
runway
disconnect.
7 left using taxiway Romeo, 4 Mike India November November 5 India November November 4 India November November 3 Oscar Uniform Tango 2 Oscar Uniform Tango 1 Bravo 10 B line tree 20.
So Joe, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine, and yeah, enjoy the stream and also your flight. I'm sure you can catch up. So they're sending us to a 07 left. Of course, that is
Unlocking gear.
the runway that we don't use today. We use 25 right. Okay. Dexter, I was just looking for that spotter
Bypass
space.
pin removed.
Well, for the Aerosoft,
Left is clear, right
this
is clear.
is modeled here. You can see the spotter's place on this airport from the Aerosoft. So you can see the spotter's place there. Carwin is going to be hot Wednesday and Thursday, 29 degrees. Tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday, 28 in Christchurch, New Zealand. Alright, nice. Dexter, yes, runway 07 left, but we'll wait for the go. And we will meet in the air. Alright, no problem. So the night, I'm behind you, so we can go to 25 right. Got the night, yes, ready. And I need to set flaps to 2. Karen, you hear an error sound. Oh, do you hear that? There's a question. Okay, shoot the questions. Dexter, so do you have your rudder panels inverted? I don't have rudder pedals. I do that with the twist of my joystick. And I don't know if it's inverted. I don't think so. But I don't have rudder pedals. I have only racing pedals, and I use that for a left and right two brake. And Peter, yes, I do. Oh, right. So we will follow Knight at Night. Oh, and is that Betsy? No. Who is that? So we crash into that plane. Karen, I like watching real planes taxi as the wing lights blink, and the pilots turn it off. Okay, so we will need to speed up a little bit and follow Mr. Knight at Night. We take a shortcut. Dexter, I usually press the left foot forward to get right. Probably thinking bicycle handling. Alright. Then I noticed that a foot pedal in the same direction the other way. Oh, okay. Sometimes you need to invert things. Joe, same time please, around 10:30 something, maybe a little bit later. Dexter, do you want to quickly restart? Oh, you mean? Okay, so we lined up. And I have some weird things here. Shooting fireworks or so. I don't know what this is. Never saw that before. But we have that now. So all weird things happening. And by the way, it's a Monday. So flaps are set to 2. Yeah, that's correct. So guys, if you're ready for takeoff, let me know. And then we will meet each other in the sky. Director, now I'm thinking of whether I should train myself to the proper way. Okay, maybe. And it works for a while, but then I suddenly fell back into the old habits, and it goes all the wrong way. Well, yeah, old habits is always a thing. But just learn every day thing and try to do it the correct way. And there goes my chat. Alright. There goes my chat, guys. Alright. Knight and Knight at 3 lined up. Anyone coming? And then Karen Davis got my LMP as usual for the stream. Thank you very much. I will get mine vitamins later on. So this plane is not from us, I believe. And then we have Joe right there, and Betsy is right there. Cadet Knight is ready for takeoff. I am ready. So guys, let us know if you're ready so we can go, or I'm not. So we're climbing to 36,000 feet today. Flight time is around 1 hour and 15 minutes something. It's not so long today. 1 hour and 18 minutes. So that is what it is. EDC, hey mate, how are you doing? I'm doing good today. We got heavy rain and thunderstorms today in New Zealand, and a very strong northeast winds, like 140 kilometers an hour. Oh, serious? All right. Karen, you said you were flying Brussels Airlines. I thought you were flying the A330. No, the A320. And EDC, yeah, I'm fine, mate. I hope you are doing fine as well. And yeah, welcome to the stream. 140 kilometers an hour is very, very heavy for a wind. So stay safe. So someone is rushing there. And that's Joe. Joe is coming. Alright, so we wait for Joe. And is Betsy also on the move? Corinne, I hope you see as well. As I can't see him. Well, is well. There are just 140 kilometer an hour winds in New Zealand. So that's very strong. Joe Trimpoli, ready-ish. Yeah, that's how you coming towards us. And then Betsy is going to runway 07 left. Okay, so guys, let me know if you're in place. So Canada Night, I will depart. And then we can yeah, start our journey to Scotland, Edinburgh. For the people that are familiar with that airport, I'm not. My first time that I will fly to there. Good at night. Okay, guys, smile for the camera. Jeez. Joe, screenshot time. Good at night. Hello. Yep. It's a screenshot time. So we check everything again. So there is something wrong with my sound in the cabin. So the click sound is totally gone. Oh, my APU is still on. My excuse. And then I also need to turn on the lights. So we'll do that first. There we go. Takeoff light as well. Strobe light. And there we go. Peter, passing 5,000 feet. Alright, ready for takeoff. Good at night. I'm ready. So I think we can go. When Joe is behind us. And then where's Betsy? So Betsy is on the other side. Alright, guys. So good at night, you can go. Dexter, I just realized that the stream was not alive. You guys are well ahead. Oh yeah, sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens. Oh, and Night and Night is already going. Oh gee, I was not watching. Full power. So today we fly the FENIX A320 with Brussels Airlines. And I was not paying attention. Okay, P1, rotate. Actually, that was not P1. I didn't see good, so we have a little issue. Positive rate of climb, gear up. My excuse. So we try to make speed, because I took off too early, so we are Monday, Mondays are bad days. So welcome in Brussels, guys. And there is Joe, and there we have Betsy. So Dexter is right there. He still needs to take off. So we go to flaps 1 and climb mode. And that's a bit difficult in this plane, because we don't hear the clicks. We don't hear any sound in the cabin from click spots and stuff. So it will be very difficult to set that in the correct position. But we'll try something like that. Peter, climb to flight level 380. Okay, we will climb to 360. As you see, so I'm flying on Microsoft Flight Simulator today from Auckland to Queensland on the A320-1. So 1 hour and 55 minutes. All black, a livery one. All right. Nice, nice, nice. Good to see. What's your altitude today? 360. That's our cruising altitude. So we're already above the clouds. And we need to retract the flaps completely. And then we search for, and there we see Mr. Peter. And then I'm looking for, there we have Night at Night as well. And then we have Joe as well here. And then soon we will also see Betsy, Mr. Dexter. Okay. So we set QNH to standard. 5,100 feet. I'm already happy that we have a sound of the engines, but the interior sound is not working. Sorry for that. Kevin, you added more pictures on Discord? Okay, I will check it out very soon, mate. Thank you very much. Always nice to see pictures. So for the people that want to know what the issue was with the plane, well, I installed a sound mod for this plane, and it sounds a bit better, the engines, but first everything was working inside but not outside. The engines were not working, and now it seems to be the engines are working but the sound inside is not working. Yeah. So 9,100 feet, Peter, passing flight level 10,000 feet, alright. So these are the CM engine sounds, but something is wrong with it. And you see, then I'm doing from Queensland to Brisbane on a Virgin Australia 737-800, then Brisbane to Perth, and on a Qantas A330-200. And then that's my day of flying in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, nice, nice, nice. That's a nice day. Many flight or flight hours, I would say. 11,000 feet in meantime, so lights can come off. So I need to check that again, the sounds here. Seatbelt sign off. But at least we have the sound of the engines, so that's already something. So guys, thank you very much for liking the stream.
Bannon and Flight subscribe to the channel.
So 15 likes so far, so thank you very much, guys. Bamaman, welcome to the stream, or Bamaman, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine, and thanks for joining, subscribing, so thank you very much. So in the meantime, we check out where the people are that are flying with us today. So Betsy is there, so Director is the only one that I see for now. Where are the others? No clue. Oh, there's Joe. Joe is right there. Here you see Queenstown to Brisbane is 3 hours and 30 minutes. Oh, that's long. Brisbane to Perth is 1 hour and 58 minutes. So that's a long flying, mate. So when I fly actually on Microsoft Flight Simulator without the stream, then I flew mostly general aviation or just all propeller planes. So that's what I like to do, and then mostly short flights because I have not that much time. And then during my streams I mostly fly the big jets. Here you see scattered clouds. I love flying through them on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yes, it's very nice. So, at the moment, let me see where we are. So we are now at Eeklo, we go to Maldegem in Belgium, and then to Blankenberge. For the people that don't know that, Blankenberge is just on the seaside. So we will fly over a Blankenberge. And then we cross the sea. And then we come in the UK. Car in Auckland to Perth, Australia is 6 hours. Oh, that's long. So meantime I can tell you something about Brussels Airlines. So that's yeah, location from Brussels Airlines is of course Belgium. So the airline is founded on November 7, 2006 and they started operations on March 25, 2007. So it's part of the Lufthansa group. Also Austrian is part of that group. And the base or main hub is Brussels National Airport Zaventem. Fleet size is 40 aircraft and 3 on order or planet. And the average fleet age from the aircraft is 17.2 years old. So they have the Airbus A319. They have 15 planes of that type, the 319-100. They have also the Airbus A320 and 200, and they have 16 planes of that. And they have also the Airbus A330, 300, and they have 9 planes. Now in the future there will come, according to this information that I have, 2 more planes of the A320, 200, but that's not correct. And also for the Airbus A319 will come one in the future, but that's outdated data. Because next year, no, this year they will get 3 A320 Neos. And there goes my stream. And there goes the sim. Sorry guys. Oh, okay, it's recovered. So this year they will get the A320 Neos, 3 of them, and then in 2024 they will get 2 more Neos. So that's actually what they will get. So the data that I got here is not 100% correct. My excuse for that. In the meantime, 18 likes. Okay guys, thank you for liking the stream. 18, nice. The other night I found a new livery for as in Brussels, nice. Why don't you like it? I don't know. I like this more. This is also not my favorite, but I like this more. You know, the Merlina livery. It's I don't know. I prefer something else. But I cannot exactly tell why I don't like it. So yeah. Carwin are both Lufthansa and Austrian and the national carrier of Brussels Airlines partners. Well, they are the same group of Lufthansa. Lufthansa owns Brussels Airlines, Austrian and another one, also Eurowings. So it's also from the same group. So yeah, and then yeah, Brussels Airlines is more the national airline from Belgium, like Austrian from Austria, and Lufthansa from Germany. Carwin, I like the Smurf livery. That was also a nice one. The other night, have you tried PSX Pro remote de-icing? Not yet. I just installed it or updated GSX today, but I didn't test anything about it so far. Ricardo Volpe, hello, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. And good night to Ricardo Volpe, hello. So I don't know if you guys hear the difference for the FENIX for the engine sound. So if you hear the difference, let me know. If not, also let me know. But there is some difference for the engine sound. All the other sounds are not working at the moment. My excuse for that. So meantime, I will check the screenshots. Screenshots. No, Guitar Man. Nice, nice. And then Knight the Night has an overview of the airport. Nice as well. And then Carwin, some screenshots from Singapore Airlines. Not screenshot, pictures from the real life in Christchurch, New Zealand. So very nice, mate. And also Knight at Night screenshots from in the sim when we were lined up. All right, nice. So thank you guys for the screenshots and the pictures. Carwin, thank you very much, mate. Always nice to see some pictures of the airport and Christchurch. Good at night, one more like to go. Okay, thank you very much for support. And I forgot to turn on my timer, so that's a bit of a bummer. So flight time 1 hour and 18 minutes, guys. 18 minutes. So our departure airport was a Payware airport. Also our destination airport is Payware. Ricardo, we have found out that my wife now, we just married, that the baby is a girl, so in 1 month I'm having a daughter. I'm so happy. Congrats, congrats, mate. It will change your life, but in a positive way. Yep. Ricardo, unfortunately your Xbox is broken, you cannot play. Well, no problem. Well, that's a problem, but yeah, hopefully you will get it fixed very soon, and or a new one. But I think yeah, you will have a daughter in 1 month, so all the time will go to the daughter, I guess. So it's always very nice to yeah, expect the baby.
118.475 for beeline 320.
Ricardo, you just send it in to assistance, okay. And 1 month and they will send them back, okay. Yeah, on those days it takes a lot of time to repair something. Also for my camera broke, so I need to wait 6 to 8 weeks. That's a long time. So Pete, Ricardo, make the best of it, mate. Enjoy the delivery, and then also every single day after. So the kids are getting big very quick, so enjoy that moment, every moment with your daughter. If I see to my son, it's already 5 years old, so the time goes very quick. At night, my advice to you, to Ricardo, get some sleep. You will need it after 1 month. Yes, that's a good advice. Sleep as much as you can right now, because after and if you have a baby like mine, then you don't sleep for the coming 3 years. So we check out our people that are flying with us. So let's see. Betsy is there. Who else we have? I have no clue where they are. Eh? So Knight at Night is right there. And where is Peter? Peter, where are you, mate? Don't see you. Oh, there you are. So Peter and Knight at Night are here. We have another plane right here. And Joe is right there, and then Dexter right there. Alright, nice. That at night speed reduced to 220, okay. Good, good, good. So we are at 32,700 feet, so we're climbing to 36,000 feet today. So in the meantime I can also put in my destination airport. We put that right here. So that's a EGPH. There we go. And then we see 316 nautical miles to go. Ricardo, I just connected from my new PC. I'm behind you. Okay. I made a fast flight, so I'm in cruising. And you have the 777. Okay. Rob Brown, plane spotting. Good evening from Scotland. Rob Brown, thanks for joining, mate. Hope you are doing fine. So welcome, welcome. And yeah, we fly to Scotland today. So I think you are very familiar with the airport where we're flying to. The other night at 37 watching, please push the like button if you like the stream. So thank you very much, Night at Night, for the support and shouting out. Thank you very much. Joe Trimboli on vitamin level, so wake up coffee is needed. Yeah, it's early in the morning also for you. So coffee is a good thing. I'm almost there, so 3,000, no, 2,000 feet, and then it's vitamins time. Carwin, Joe Trimboli, have my LMP open. Okay, that's good. It's a half can. So we will do that very soon as well. Almost 35,000 feet. So this is our first flight of the week. So also tomorrow we are back. And then we fly from Huntsville in Alabama to Fort Lauderdale in the US. So to Florida. And we do that with the Airbus A310, guys. So be prepared for disaster. Ricardo, you have turbulence, hard turbulence. Well, I don't have anything. And FS realistic is on. Dexter, lol, prepare for disaster. Yeah, it's the FENIX. I didn't practice with it. The FENIX, the ini-built A310. So I didn't practice 1 minute with it. So yeah, you know. I know we flew it last week, and that was not going well. But hopefully it will go better. But yeah, I will never plan it anymore on a Monday. So 400 feet, and then we are cruising. It's going very slowly. And to be honest, I was never flying before with Brussels Airlines. Never. It's actually a shame. Ricardo, the A310 is mad, very bad. So it's hard to understand. After you take off, you fall like a potato. Okay. Yes. Well, you need to understand, and sometimes things are not working out as planned. But yeah, I will try again tomorrow. Then we fly in the US. So hopefully we will have a nice stream. no matter how we end. Dexter have been knuckling the PMDG. Oh, alright. Oh, who is that in front of us? Oh, nice, 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 nice. There we see Ignite at Night. Alright, go to the outside or window view. Can we do a window view? Right there, other window, other side. There is Betsy and Joe also together, two friends. And then we see alright, so nice, nice, nice. Formation flying with some Airbuses. Yeah, that night you and Joe are getting closer. Yeah, Carwin, if it's disaster, I won't watch till it's a smooth flight. Yeah. So here we go under Ignite at Night. So nice, nice. Thank you. Ricardo, here in Italy, it's 4 degrees. Oh, yeah, that's 2 degrees warmer than here in Belgium. Ricardo, I'm here too. Do you see me? 777, and not yet. I didn't see 777 yet. Okay guys, I will give you a nice view right here, and then yeah, I will take some vitamins. I will be back in yeah, right away. 1 minute I will be back, and then we can continue the stream. So don't run away, just take something to drink and to eat, and then we continue. So see you in 1 minute. So we are back. Webcam on, and it's a bit flashy when I turn it on, like always. And then we have some vitamins. Karin Volpe, do you have a flight name so that we can see you? Nice sound. So guys, cheers and thanks for joining the stream. Hope you like it, and for the new members, yeah, thanks for subscribing, and hope we can have some nice moments. Cheers. Cohen, you got half of a LMP ready to do cheers. So cheers, mate. Enjoy. So Carwin, and cheers, and then also Ricardo. Cheers. Glad at night, and cheers, mate. Very nice. Next, Prost. Okay, send up. Rob Brown, plane spotting. The runway is in use in Edinburgh 606 or 24. It's since approach if it's 24. I believe we use 24, but according to the wind that there is today, we should be taking 06, I believe. But yeah, we did the planning already before, so I don't want to change the planning anymore. Yeah, we use 24 for arrival, but the wind is coming bad for that. Also for Brussels airport, we used 25 right. That's the runway where they mostly take off. But today it was different. Also my live stream from the airport this morning, they took off from 07 right. So that's the opposite way of 25 left. So they took off from there. But we in the stream here today, or in the sim, we also took off from 25 right, the normal runway. Dexter, I'm finally reached 360. Okay, welcome. Joe, Piquet. Okay, Nelson.
Statewide super chatted €46.88. Gerdina van de Wittebans.
Statewide or Stateway, thank you very much, mate, for the $49.99 US dollars. Again, thank you very much. And goedenavond, Wittebans, thank you. Good evening for you, Stateway. I really appreciate it, what you are doing. So thank you very much. It's very nice. And it's also in a nice color today. So welcome to the stream, Stateway or Stateway. I don't know how I need to pronounce it correctly. I always say a Stateway, but maybe it's a Stateway. So welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine and that you had a wonderful weekend as well. Because I had a nice weekend at work. So I hope you had a wonderful weekend as well. Carwin, Davy, Ricardo, Volpe, Armady, flight name is Magic, but he doesn't know that other name. If you can find him, well, I'll look for it. Dexter, wind is 250 at 06 and knots, so runway 24 sounds good. Well, for me, what it gives for me is 30 degrees at 59 knots. Well, we'll see when we come there. But 24 should be fine, no matter what. Stateway, hope everything is well. Yeah, with me everything is fine, mate. I'm finally warmed up after the cold this morning at the airport at Brussels. Yeah, I did a live stream there and it was very cold. I was shaking of the cold, mate. It was 1-2 degrees this morning. I was streaming with at the end of the year with -7, -5, and it didn't felt that cold as today. Sidway, hi Knight and Dexter, good to see you guys. So yeah, it's always nice to see each other. So we'll see where everyone is. So we see Betsy right there. And where are the others? So we see Ignite at Night is back in front of me, and then also Peter is in front of me. And 777 we don't see. What was the name of the triple of Ricardo? Don't remember anymore. So we see the that's a Cessna 310. So that are all the planes that are around us. We have a 777 right there, Mild Johnny. Steady, howdy. It's -5 for you. That's pretty cold. Well, I was just saying, yeah, -5. I was streaming in December, -5, -7, and that was felt better than today with +1-2 degrees something. So yeah, when I came home, it took hours before I got a bit of warmth, and even now it feels like I'm having cold. But actually, maybe my temperature is just too low, but when I took my temperature it was actually a little bit high. So Night at Night reducing speed. Well, it's no need for me, but if you want, it's okay for me as well. Peter, I don't see a Betsy on Volanta. I will check. I didn't check Volanta yet. So we have 3 planes in a row, 4, 5 planes. So Holding Mad, Dexter, Guitar Man, and Night at Night. So that are the people that I have on Volanta. Some others as well, but they are not familiar. Sidway, it's a swarm. What do you mean with that? Oh, airplane invasion. Sidway, you need a summertime. Well, I need something between, because summer in the summer sometimes it's so hot here. That's for yeah, a few months now. Last year, normally it's 2 weeks, but last year it was a long time and very dry, very hot. So it was too much. And the winter I also don't like. So I like 21 degrees, 22 maybe. It's nice for me. Enjoy Trimboli, cheers, thank you very much. So what news we have for the flight sim? So FS Dream team releases the GSX Pro remote de-icing pads update. So that's the new layout that you see. I didn't test it out yet completely, so we'll do that on another stream. And then we have also the Boris Audio Works Cessna C172 is sound set released for Microsoft Flight Simulator. And then also Aero Such releases the Tech NAM P92 Echo Classic for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I thought there was a freeware version of some of that type, I believe. I can be wrong. But now there's also a payware one. And then also Pilot Plus releases Sonsia airport. And of course, most people will know that PMDG 737-700 is now available on the marketplace. Also, St.MAarten is released for airworthy designs. They released as St.MAarten from Microsoft Flight Simulator, so for the people that are interested in that one. And also Memphis Airport is released. So that are the newest things. And cheers, guys. And so in the meantime we have 24 likes, so thank you guys for the likes. And then we try to locate the other people. So tonight at night we are catching tonight at night again. So that's the only plane that we can see, not from here. Yep, there we see. Tonight at night, the next World Update 12 New Zealand will land in February, followed by a sim update March 12. Alright. February. So next month we will have the next update. Nice. Peter Santé. School. Cheers. Thank you well, Peter. So, has someone a clue how you can reinstall the FENIX? Who has a clue? Because I don't know how to do it. I don't find the download link. It's not on the website. I don't find it in my mail, so I have no clue. Because the sounds are off. I did something wrong. Night at night last weekend marked the start of the Lunar New Year. Yes, I saw something of that. It's the Chinese zodiac. The upcoming year is the year of the rabbit. Oh, okay. The year of the rabbit. I don't know what I'm in the Chinese thing there. So once again, our destination airport is Payware, guys. Or at least I believe that's Payware. I will check very quickly. And so we are flying with Brussels Airlines. Okay, so the two airports for today are Payware. Of course, Brussels Airport was from Aerosoft, and we all know that that is a wonderful airport. Not because I'm from Belgium, but it's just a nice rendition. It's a nice copy of the real airport. Verder uit Jaar van het Konijn, ja, van de Keunen. But I don't know what animal I am or what sign I am in the Chinese thing. Ik weet alleen dat ik naar waterman ben. Then at night, EGPH, that's the airport from Pyrenees DEFCO. It's possible, I don't know exactly which one it is. but I guess so. So there is also a livery for this plane with the old livery actually, and the seats are customized, but that livery is in 8K. Well, I don't want to risk that with a 2P where airports. It's a bit tricky for my little PC to do that. So this is just a standard cabin for this plane. Cohen, I'm back from hanging my washing on the clothesline. Okay, welcome back, mate. Welcome back. So, Cohen, a question. EDC said that he had 140 knots wind. Do you have also that much wind, or are you pretty far separated from each other? You're from Christchurch. I don't know from where EDC is, but he is also from New Zealand. And you said that it's very hot there, 28, 29 degrees. Are you using aircon? Because for me that's already pretty warm. 25 no, 28, 29 degrees, pretty warm for me. I will already suffer with that temperature. So we have 145 nautical miles to go, guys. We are very quick there. Let me see where is the top of descent. Should be for Apple. Corin, today is 18 degrees. Oh, okay, that's much better for me. Last night, GSX owners rejoice. We are happy to announce that GSX integration is now available on the experimental version. Please update your aircraft before utilizing this feature in the simulator. Right. So do we have a flight this week with FENIX? I will check for you guys. So tomorrow we fly from Huntsville, Alabama to Fort Lauderdale in Florida. We do that with the A310. Then Wednesday we fly from Santa Cruz, Bolivia to Salta in Argentina, and we do that with the PMDG 737-800. Thursday we have a flight in Adelaide, so we fly from Adelaide to a Prominent Hill Airport in Australia. We do that with the 146, the British Aerospace 146-200. And then I think Friday we have Margos Regency, Indonesia to Maluku, Indonesia. That's actually Tuesday. So there's one flight missing, and that's in Africa, so that I still need to plan. So next week Tuesday we fly with the 737-800. So no fly-by-wire this week. Going 29 Wednesday and Thursday at 28 degrees. Okay. But is there also at your place a strong wind at this moment? Where's my mouse? No. Okay, some things are going bad, it seems. Kevin lives in Wangaratta in New Zealand, if I pronounce that correctly. Weird name. Dexter, 52 nautical miles to top of descent. Are ready? Yes, already. It's an 1 hour and 18-minute flight, so it's not so long to start the week of streaming. So sometimes a bit short. Rob Brown can be in many. Well, British Aerospace 146 is still flying in real life. Last saw on RAF one at Presswick about 2 years ago. Yes, because we fly with Coham in Australia, I believe that we fly, and Coham is still using the 146-200. Yeah.
Beeline 320 have the traffic.
Normally we fly the 300. We do that in combination with On-Air Company because there are not much companies anymore that use the 146. So that's why I use it with the On-Air Company. But Coham in Australia is still using that plane, so that's why we fly then the 200 series, and that is for the end of the week, I believe. Peter, top of descent 20 nautical miles. All right. So yes, for me it's just a little bit more than 20. And then we are coming closer to the end of our first stream of the week. And so Cloud at Night is right behind us. We see also Dirkster, and then who else we see? There's Peter. Where's Joe? I'm missing Joe. And there goes Cloud at Night. Carwin, when you said EDC 140 wind, yes, 140 kilometers per hour wind speed. That's what it said. So we have a little bit more than 10 nautical miles to go, and then we start our descent. We'll check quickly the altitude of the airport. Okay, so we can go to 3,000 feet. All right. We'll go back to program. So 103 and nautical miles to go. Karen, real life or flight sim? I thought he was speaking about real life. Carwin, wind here is 9 kilometers an hour, east and in Christchurch. Oh, east, yeah, and then got to a 17. Alright. I was flying today and with my beaver, and yeah, I had winds from 25 knots, and suddenly the guts from 70 knots that flipped my plane over. I could recover, but yeah, it was difficult. So we start our descent, guys. We will descend to 3,000 feet. There we go. And I put on this landing system on. There we go. And then we put in the destination data, the weather data. Alright. Where is that located? Right here. So, that is this meter. So it's 8 degrees in Scotland. It seems 8 degrees. And then wind speed 0.8 it seems. Okay. So it 1033 QNH. So we go to performance, next phase. And then 1033 QNH. 0.8 degrees. And wind 23, is that correct? 250 and 0.8. We'll take that. 250 and 0.8. That's all we need. I didn't open Navigraph, so I don't have the barrel. So Peter, if you have the barrel, can you give me the barrel? If not, it's okay. Karin, 28 likes my end, 27 likes your end. No, it's yeah, it's 27 my end. Yes, but I didn't like it. I didn't like my own screen. I do that always after now. So Peter, today there was a fly-by-wire experimental update, and VNAV is better than before. Oh, okay, that's very nice. They are always updating that thing. You know, the people are very, yeah, they work very hard on it. So it's always nice. Peter, Barrow 200. Okay, we'll put that in. Barrow 200. And there we go. So everything, ground speed error at 13. Okay, we clear that. Program. So 29,800 feet. We're going to 26,000 first. Karin, your tablet is 100% charged. You can disconnect the charger. Yeah. Actually, I never do that. There we go. It's charged. So the cable can go. So we prepare for our landing. So auto brakes to a medium. We have no brake fan in this one. What else we need? Nothing for now. And we have try to have a nice landing, but you know, the Phoenix is not always my friend. So let's see what it brings. Cheers. Peter, my EFB has no cable recharging wireless. Oh, that's yeah, that's technology. Yeah. So you have the latest version of the EFB. Of course, this plane is, let's say, 10 to 17 years or 20 years old. Actually, I don't know this number, tail number, how old it is. But yeah, it's not a new plane. Peter, yep, that's the fly-by-wire. Yep, it's a nice plane. Really, and it's for free, guys. So for the new people here in the stream, and if you're new to the Microsoft Flight Simulator, well, download that fly-by-wire A320 and you will have an amazing plane. Also use the experimental version. You have VNAV and everything is working fine. Sometimes the flight plan is a bit off, and then you need to select another star or sit or another runway. but or you need to do a bit of manipulation, but it's all fine. It's a free plane. It works fantastic. It sounds fantastic. So let's check where the others are. There is Betsy is also descending, and Joe is still at 36,000 feet. And then we have QUADRANT at 24,000 feet, and then Peter at 20,000. And we have some nice clouds, guys. Dexter, it really does sound excellent. You mean the fly-by-wire, yes. So, but nobody responded to my question, how this plane sounds when we took off. Because I did make a lot of trouble to change the sound from this plane. So we have no interior sound anymore from clicking the switches and knobs and stuff. That sound is gone. I don't know what I did wrong, but I did something wrong. And but we have still sound of the engines. So normally there is an improvement. Dexter, yes, the fly-by-wire, yeah. And then Peter just passing flight level 200. Okay. So I guess nobody heard the difference between the original sound of the engines and this sound. Peter, 5 nautical miles away from Eskido, reducing speed to reducing your speed to 250 knots. Okay. So I'm at 20,600 feet. Dexter, I didn't hear that sound of the engines from your stream. Was kind of busy with taxing. Oh, no problem, mate. So we are at we have a restriction, I believe, here at 20,000 feet. No, we don't. So we go to 7,000 feet now. We are still on plan. Barrow is 200. And I added one waypoint. So normally we go from to Tarin or Tartin or something to CI24, but I added one waypoint. And which one was that? A llama. That's from Tartin we go directly to the right, and then we go to a llama. Otherwise the turn is too sharp. Joe didn't hear anything. I was asleep. Alright. I tried to test it when we land, and hopefully everyone is still awake after my sleepy stream. So cheers, guys. So guys, I also have a question for you. Do you guys like to have another stream with a general aviation plane? And yes, what plane, if you say yes, what plane you like to see from general aviation in our stream? Joy Dream Body, OO and TCV is a 19 years old, February 2003. Thank you very much, Wade. Thank you. I knew it was an old plane, but yeah, now we know exactly how old. 19 years old, so it's from February 2003. So this February it will be 20 years old. Peter, yes, 152, 172, or the Robin and DR 400. Okay, there we have it. Okay, and Peter, where you want to fly? So, first time in Scotland, people. My first time, very first time, I need more drag. There we go. Good night. Any plane that you like? Would I like to see the Victoria Falls scenery? Oh, all right. That is in Africa. No, yes, that's in Africa, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Dexter GA interested, but I'm not sure regarding the plane. And myself might be flying the PC Porter or the Beaver maybe. I also have the Staggering. Well, I like the Beaver as well. The Porter, yes. It's also a nice plane. But I was looking for a plane that I could use also for on air company, and the Porter don't has the floats with the wheels. The standard one from Microsoft Flight Simulator, yes, but not the Melvis one that has a floats but there are no wheels on it, the small wheels. That was a bit of a bummer. But for our stream, yeah, we can fly anything. But Peter asked it for the 152, 172, or the Robin DR 400. I don't like this 172 because it flies awkward. The standard one, at least. Good night. Yes, Africa. Okay. Rob Brown, you will love approaching into Edinburgh. Look out for Fort Rail Bridge. Can't miss it as you come on a final. Okay. Nice tip. Thank you very much. So we are below 10,000 feet. Lights on. Seatbelt sign on as well. And we go to white always goes to standard again. Peter passing flight level 100. Alright. So we go first to the right. Carwin, hope it's not a rough landing in Edinburgh, Scotland. Well, I hope we have some windmills right here. Alright. So I was never in Scotland before in real life, also not in this simulator. So this is my very first time. So yeah. And Peter, current speed at 230. Okay. I'm at just below 250. But I have an extra waypoint, so I need to go a bit more to the right. So they will prep the plane. I think everything is ready right here. Landing lights are on. And everything is set here as well. So flight plan. Alright. Rob Brown, the wind farm you just flew over is the largest in Western Europe. Okay. Here you can hear the sound, guys. Just a little, just a power up. That was the sound of the engines. So that was the biggest wind farm in Europe. Windmill farm. So there we have more. And what are those things? I saw that also at Brussels airport. Oh, I know what that is. I know what that is. I turned on something what was not necessary. I didn't know what that was. This one. So now we get rid of that. Oh, okay. So a nice landscape here. Okay. Peter, so I added 3 more waypoints as on the star map. All right. So we go to flaps 1 already. So I'll listen to the sounds if we power a bit up and check it with your plane if you fly the Phoenix. What was our QNH? 1033, because that plane don't want to change. Speed brakes. There we have more windmills. Peter at 1033. Okay, thank you. Power or rev this printer, yeah, that's always the same in this plane. We ignore that. So now you can hear the sound of the engines. These are the CF engines. Peter, turn left for final runway 24. Okay, so I need to make 2 more turns. So shortly we make our left turn, and then we go to CI24. Then we make another left turn, and then we are lined up. Good at night. Yes, sounds better. And Dexter, they do seem to sound a bit beefier, yeah. So these are the CF engines of the Airbus. But I lost my interior sounds from all the knobs. First I had that and no exterior sound. And then I went in panic because that was 1 hour before my stream started. Peter estimate ILS 24. Yes, okay. Just what is this? Check altitude. Why I need to check that? Joe, Sky Dolly soon. Yes, I have still a little bit of time, and you still need to go over to the water. In the middle of the water, we make our turn towards the runway on the left. So I've still a little bit time, but for sure let me remind it, because we are flying actually very slow already. And so where are the others? I don't see anyone anymore. There is Patsy, and then we see Peter there is landing, and there is Joe, and where is Knight at night? Where is Knight at night? Guys, welcome in Scotland, Edinburgh, if I pronounce that correctly. So it's a slow approach. Here we see a city. Guys, at night that final approach. All right. Dexter, almost every time I'm just about to fly an approach, the cat jumps up my desk and wants to be fat. Yeah. Not now, kitty. All right. Nice. That's why my dog is not coming here. He always needs attention when he is here. He was already on one of my streams. So it's a nice dog, but you know, it's always need to have attention, just like a cat on the wrong moments. So one more turn, guys, and then we will line up with the runway, and I will turn on sky dolly so I can fully concentrate on our mission impossible, the landing. Rob Brown pronounced Edinburgh as Edinburgh. Edinburgh. Okay. I will try to do my best for the next time we fly there. Edinburgh. Oh. So weird, but yeah. I think everything sounds for you also weird here in Belgium. If you say Blankenberge, we passed Blankenberge. So, okay, our final turn, guys. I will turn the localizer on. And there we go, full power. Now we go get some alarms. No, just not. Joe Trimboli Kitty is Dexter Miss Lazy, yeah. Miss Lazy. So we are on the localizer. We catch that one. So we can go to approach mode. And there we go. We line up with the runway. Peter, runway vacated. Okay. Called fire department already. I'm coming. Why we have so many messages? Borrow. Okay. Flaps 2. So our replay is on, and hopefully it will work today. All right, let's check. So here we go, guys. I like water. I'm a waterman, so as long as it's not cold. There's a nice scenery here. And Scotland is a beautiful country. I know it from pictures, not from in real life. Some friends go there all the time on vacation. So, and we see also that bridge. Is that the bridge? There we see that bridge, guys. I've already forgot the name of the bridge, but there we see that bridge. Very, very nice. Alright. Perfect. We also see the runway. Flaps 3. Carwin, I hope people will like Singapore Airlines pictures that I posted on Discord. Well, I like it. So that is very nice. So flaps full. Landing gear down. We put autopilot 2 on for now. And we prepare for landing. Rob Brown, Fort Rail Bridge. Okay, thank you very much, mate. It's... yeah, thanks to you. I was on the lookout, I saw it, and it looks very nice. So thanks for giving the tip. And we have a message that we delete. Okay, we are on platform, check. Landing gear down. And then we go to a manual throttle. And the first it needs to speed up because of my settings. Oh, and there we have a stutter. Rob Brown takes a rail company 7 years to paint. Oh, alright. That's a long time. By the time that is done, they can start over. Okay, so here we go, guys. Ready for impact. Impact in 10 seconds. We are not lined up properly, it seems. My plane. Oh, turn off that autopilot. Okay, it's off. Jesus, Monday. I don't like Mondays. Now we fucked up. All right, was triggering the incorrect button. Touchdown. So, and there we go in the slide. Thank you. Cutting grass as well. So Monday landing, nothing special. And we clear the runway. Yeah, I was triggering the auto throttle again instead of turning off the autopilot. I was just confused. United Night 148 and United Night landed coming. Okay, and then a very nice airport. So someone else is landing. I will catch that one quickly. I will be too late with the speed of that drone, so I will change the speed. And then we fly quickly. We have 2 planes coming in. So who is who? Oh, Joe and Betsy. Alright. Who is first? Did not see that. So today we see all the planes. That's a nice thing. But United Night and Peter already landed. So here we have the first one. Check out who that is. And it's Joe. Here goes Joe. Oh, a little bit of a bump. And there goes Mr. Drexler. Landing gear, landing gear. Okay, he landed as well. There's landing gear. Very centered. Nice, nice, nice. And Joe Trimboli, I'm coming in. Me first. Alright. So, is there someone else that needs to land? So we go to our ground service and request a taxi to the gate.
Edinburgh ground B-line 320 taxi to the gate.
Also B-line is our code, so that Brussels Airlines use.
Using taxiway Alpha Echo B-line 320.
So welcome in Scotland, guys. Carwin, wonder if you can see the 777 magic plane. No, I could not see that one. It's empty. So we turn the lights off. There we go. Taxi lights on. Peter at gate 4, alright. And then we have a blue plane, or something that looks like... What is that? Who is in front of me? We go through that plane then. A good spotting location on my right. Oh, interesting, interesting. Spotting locations. So you mean on the parking lot? So this is a Beware airport. And we will check that out immediately. So Peter is at gate 4. I have no clue where we need to go. Rob Brown, mount just before airport fire station. Oh, okay. That's good to remember. So you are often at this airport to do a plane spotting? Are you taking pictures or are you taking a video? Because I do a video on Brussels airport, and I try to do other airports as well in the future. Alright, so we park here. There we go. Peter, you have the freeware from that site, yeah? Oh, what we have here, nice colors. That was the first thing I saw here. Nice, nice, nice. And my plane is powering up again. Hope it's oh, and it's there goes my plane. Jesus, my plane is going. I thought I set my parking brake. I'll set it again. So we are at the parking lot. And there is they make parking lots for something. All right. So this is a Beware airport, and it seems to be very, very nice. Only one thing that is not so realistic is that there is a plane right here. But other than that, nice parking lot. Oh. Karen, can you reverse? Yes, I can do that normally, but in this plane, yeah, my thrust reversers are not working, so that is for now it's not working. So this is the airport from the inside, so you have some modeling inside as well, and yeah, it looks very, very nice. It's not a big airport, but that's the way I like it. I don't like the very big airports, but this is nice. One runway, very nice. So for the people that are interested, here is a very nice one. Yep, very, very, very good. Happy with this one. Rob Brown, plane spotting, do a bit of video from mainly the Prestwick, but travel across Edinburgh, and on occasion a really nice airport to visit. Yes, I see. I didn't know that airport, and this is the first time I see it. The first time I fly here in the simulator. Was never been in Scotland before. Also not in real life. But yeah, it's nice. I know friends, they like Scotland a lot. Yeah, they're always going to Scotland. So hopefully one day I also can visit. So we go over to the replay and put the plane back in the air.
Edinburgh approach B line 320. Type Airbus
Rob Brown,
7
the
miles
ATC
west,
tower
Edinburgh
is very
Road,
impressive.
3,000
Yes, I saw that.
Request clearance
I
to
saw that.
transition Charlie
Very,
airspace.
very nice.
B line 320 Edinburgh approach.
So I will go a bit forward for our landing,
Squawk 00
and I will
67 B line 320.
yep, show the bridge as well.
B line 320
Very nice.
radar. Contact 6 miles northeast of Edinburgh, 1,900 feet.
Joe, plane spotting from inside a plane in the car park. Very dedicated. Yes. Yes. Joe Trimboli, nice taxiing to Dexter. What he did wrong. So there we see that bridge, very nice. Oh, it are actually two bridges. I thought it was one bridge. From when we did the approach, I thought it was one bridge, but it seems to be two bridges. Oh. Carwin gotta head off now. Have a great night and a Tuesday tomorrow. There where you'll be a Tuesday evening. See you on the next stream. Take care, Corin. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your day, and see you tomorrow, mate. And it stutters a bit here, so yeah, I will see you tomorrow on the next stream in the evening. Then for me, in the morning for you. Thank you very much for watching, mate. Judging body plus a lot warmer in the plane. Yes, it is. Today I was freezing to that, mate. It was so cold, even it was plus 2 degrees or plus 1 degree. It was not freezing, but yeah, I still feel it. Peter, have a nice day, Carwin. And Judging body and Dexter, you followed the yellow line nicely. Thanks to Joe Trimble, thank you, better than my landing at least. So this is my landing. Might screw up again. There's a touchdown. There we go. And then we see it from the other side. There we go again. And then after our landings we will also check out that bridge again. I'm curious for that bridge. Peter, yes indeed, a nice taxi and a parking at the gate. Dexter, the more landings I fly, the worse they get. It's weird. I have to go back to school, I think. Well, I had that also. Look, I had a lot of landings in X-Plane with the A320. A lot of them. And they were all nice. But since I'm flying Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's not working out. Nice landings. Not really. So I don't know how that comes, but so here we go again for our landing. The replay then. Actually it's not a replay, but it's a reset. Peter, you're landing at 237, alright. And then and Joe is going to just apply to Ryanair. Alright, so one more landing, but then from the inside, from the cabin. Which one we take? This one. Alright, so here we go for our landing inside then. So meantime it's 11:17 local time. And I'm very pleased to visit this place here. Yeah, it was a good choice to fly to this destination. Oh, there the lights goes on. Why the lights goes on? That was weird. Automatic light or what? Or so we will do that. And one more time, I will just want to see why that light goes on.
Edinburgh approach B line 320 is type Airbus 2 miles northeast of Edinburgh 300 feet.
What changed?
Request flight following.
So it's like there is a light going on once we are landed. So we will do that again.
6514 B line 320. B line 320 radar. Contact 1 mile northeast of Edinburgh 100 feet. QNH 30.53.
As you see, suddenly there is a light. Alright. Dexter, I mean not the landing rate as such, but just to stay in line and to keep the plane level, yeah. And the same with me. And I pushed the trigger, or yeah, hit the trigger for my auto throttle instead of turning off my autopilot. And that was also a mistake of me. Peter to Derek, do you use rudder pedals? I think so, yeah. Joe, each time you land and the landing rate goes down, after 50 more, you should have a very smooth frozen butter landing. Yes, frozen butter landing. So that is my specialty. So my frozen butter landing. So guys, and this was our stream for tonight. Tomorrow we are back, and then I will repeat where we will be. So that's in the US that we fly tomorrow. So from Huntsville in Alabama, and we fly to Fort Lauderdale in Florida. We do that with the Airbus A310, and yeah, hope for the best. Dexter or a frozen land, yeah. And then the Peter, which one? Alright guys, so I also will announce the top chatter of beginning of the week. Last week that was Peter, and we'll see who it is this week. We start off with Mr. Peter, that top chatter at the moment. Rob Brown, it's been a pleasure, mate. Have a good and happy travels and greetings from Scotland. So, Rob Brown, thanks for watching, mate. Thanks for joining. It was also a pleasure to have you on my stream, also in the chat. Very nice. And yeah, it's nice that you do plane spotting as well. I like it. So, yeah, it's nice to see you here, and nice to meet you. So, I hope you to see you in a stream or whatever, yeah, with plane related. So yeah, very nice, and see you next time. That night 32 likes, yep, nice. Peter and me, yes, you, Peter DR, that's you are the top chatter. Last week you were the top chatter, and you're still the #1. Dexter pedals, not a SciTech, Trustmaster TFRP. Alright. So the TFRP rudder, Trustmaster flight rudder pedal. Nice. So guys, I want to thank everyone for flying with me. Dexter, Joe, Knight at Night, and then also Peter. Thanks for flying with me. And yeah, hopefully we can do the same later on as well. Tomorrow, the day after, we'll see. And for all the other people, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support as always. And yeah, hope to see you next time. Peter, we have where they are from a site I a few years ago.
John Lies subscribed to the channel.
And John, welcome to the stream. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for your support, and welcome to the family. So the stream is done for today, but we have streams until Friday. So always welcome, and yeah, let's hear from you in the chat as well. So and thank you for subscribing, mate. Joe Trimboli, thanks everyone for a great get together once again. Until next time, bye bye for now. So Joe, yeah, have a wonderful day, mate, and see you tomorrow. Good night. Thank you all, and have a good night and day. So good night. Thanks for flying with me, and see you next time, mate. Peter, goeienacht, Davy. Wel toeristen straks. Have a nice Joe, good night, Eddie and Derek, and good day and night to all. So yeah, thank you very much, Peter. Have a wonderful night. Yeah, I need to wake up very early again, so like always, and yeah, I will go to sleep very soon. Peter, thanks for the company, and have a nice evening. Sleep well. So everyone, have a wonderful day, night, afternoon, and see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Next time. All right. Have a great night, mate.